Emmett asks. Drinks at Shenanigans? Nothing for your brothers? I laugh at his indignation. You can do that on your birthday. Besides, since when have you guys needed a reason to drink at Shenanigans? Like, since never. Emmett rolls his eyes and goes back to grabbing up a stash of drinks and snacks from the fridge. Ignore his pouting, I say to Sloan. His birthday is in July, and he can pick the Caribbean yacht party then. Are you sure you're not interested in the blowout? No, we have a blowout every year. Because blowouts are awesome, Emmett chuffs. I laugh. No doubt, my beloved brothers will try something they always do. If we're not around, they won't be able to target me. Target you? Emmett says, scowling. You make it sound like an offensive attack. It is. Sloan's gaze is ping-ponging between Emmett and me as we hash out the same argument we've had 100 times. What's this about? I roll my eyes. They duffed my 16th birthday, and every year since, they've tried to surprise me with a massive surprise party. Have they ever succeeded? No. I know all their tricks. For my 21st, I pretended to be surprised so the madness would end. But we saw through the act. Emmett digs out the serving tray and starts packing it with his haul. We know all her tricks, too. True, they've sworn they won't quit until they get a real win. Sloan arches a brow and chuckles. It seems if you try every year, it'll never be much of a surprise. Right? That's what I've told them 100 times, but they're a tenacious bunch. Emmett chuckles. It's grown to be a family challenge. We'll get her. One year, we'll get her good. Yeah, you keep talking, bro. I grin at Sloan. I'll be on my toes for the next couple of weeks. There's no telling what they'll try to pull. So, yeah, if we sneak away and have an intimate celebration by ourselves, I'm good with that. Sloan looks over at my brother. Maybe one year you should do nothing and that'll be the surprise. I laugh. That would be a massive surprise. Har, har. Emmett finishes with his stockpile to take downstairs. You two are so entertaining. Oh, right. Speaking of entertaining, Dora's hosting a screening of Rocky Horror next month at Queens on Queen. She asked me to spread the word to the fam jam and let her know if we want to go and how many tickets we'll need. Emmett grins. Hells yeah, we do. That will be awesome. I'll break out my fishnets and garters. Sloan's expression sours. I'm not wearing stockings at a drag club. Emmett's gaze narrows. So would you wear fishnets to places other than a drag club? I laugh at Sloan's look of indignation. No. I wave that away. That's fine. You can be Riffraff or Brad. All your manly bits can remain covered. Emmett bites into a pepperoni stick and waves it at us like a wand. Not every man can pull off being Frankenfurter Irish. Don't feel bad. I don't, not in the slightest. Hilarious. Sloan has come a long way in the quest to pull the stick out of his ass, but he still has a long way to go. I'll post the deets in the family chat room and see who's interested in coming. Emmett nods. It'll be a blast. I pull out my phone and add the info. The last time we went to a showing, it was at the Regent Theater, and I was Magenta. If you're set on being Brad, I'll be Janet. Oh, invite Dionysus, Emmett says, busting a gut. Can you imagine him at something like that? I love this idea more by the minute. I bet Nikon will dress up. A couple of notifications ping back at me right away. Callum says he and Kevin are in for sure. Dylan too. He'll want a +1. Since when does D have a +1? Emmett asks. No idea. Maybe the girl he hooked up with at Dionysus's housewarming? He said she was amazing. Or maybe he's planning ahead. Another notification pings in. Nikon's calling Frankenfurter. Emmett scoffs. He can call it all he wants, but that changes nothing. I can out-Frank his furter any day of the week. I type that in and laugh at the ping of the next notification. He says, challenge accepted, puny mortal. The phone rings in my hand, and I jump and then laugh at myself. It's Liam. One sec. I answer the call and put it on speaker.